Greetings to you. My name is Tashika Harris, and I am the founder of Crowning Daughters for Success Enrichment Program, a program that creates confidence without compromise. I have been developing personal development and professional development programs for over 20 years. I guess I am giving a little hint to my age, right? Well, you are about to enter my Empowerment Growth Lab, specialized just for you. This is not a punishment video. I am not going to preach. I am not going to scold you. I am here to empower you to be the best version of yourself daily that you can be during school as well as outside of school. This is a growth opportunity, the opportunity to grow in your mindset as well as sharpen your saw. We all know that we cannot cut down one tree in the forest without a sharpened saw. So you are entering the Empowerment Growth Lab to not only sharpen your saw, but to receive more leadership tools for your leadership toolbox. Sometimes we can get a little dull and we need mentors, family, community, and even friends to resharpen us. So are you ready to sharpen your saw? Are you ready to be the best version of yourself that you can be daily? Are you ready to receive the appropriate tools and strategies that will transform your behavior? Are you ready to awaken the leader in you? In-school suspension, or what we call ISS, is a discipline opportunity that allows you to do three things. It allows you to address and reflect on behavior issues. Two, to be temporarily removed from your traditional learning environment without being suspended. Three, have the opportunity to complete assignments in a safe and productive environment while you are preparing to go back to your classroom setting. As I stated, you are about to enter my Empowerment Lab. And boy, do I have an amazing growth topic that I know will empower you, equip you, and challenge you to be the best version of yourself that you can be. So we will, number one, complete a growth topic. Number two, you will complete a growth activity that will coincide with our growth topic of discussion. Number three, you will complete an exit form that will confirm what you've learned, what you will apply, and any other comments that you may want to share. Today's growth topic is all about the power of being you. That is so important because you are important. What you think of yourself either add value to your decisions, your connections, and how well you think of yourself, or it will undermine your values, eventually taint the people that you connect to, as well as the decisions that you make. When a person understands their value, which equals their worth, which equals how important they are, it will show in how they treat themselves, and it will show in how they treat others. This is called self-esteem. How high you think of yourself or how low you think of yourself. And believe it or not, you may not hear much about self-esteem, but self-esteem, how you think of yourself, how high or how low, it does impact every choice you make, every person you connect to, and even the way you think. I have seen many young people embrace what other people think about them. And they have counted it as the end, the defining factor of how far they can go, how much they love themselves, and how well they are accepted. So we're going to delve into this topic because, again, how you think of you will determine the things that you do. I have seen many young people take on the opinions of what other people think of them. Self-esteem is the one thing that does not include anyone else's thoughts but yours. What you think of you during the time we discuss self and the power of who you are is the only thought that matters. So let's grow a bit. Since what you think of you matters about some things that do not matter. Imperfections. Guess what? None of us are perfect. So don't harp or don't think too long on the things that you're not perfect at or the things that you have not done perfectly, because we all have space for imperfections. As long as you work on those imperfections, you don't have to focus on those imperfections. First thing you can do when it comes to being the powerful you is focus on those imperfections too long and allow them to define who you are. We are all imperfect beings that need a little work, and as long as you're working towards getting better, let's not focus too long on all that you have done wrong. Who doesn't like you? A person not liking you will never subtract from your worth. If I go into a store today and there's a bag that I truly have been looking at, and I decide, I don't like that bag. That bag is not worth $5,000. Guess what? That price is not going to change. So whoever may have left you, whoever may have disappointed you, whoever may have talked about you, their opinions does not subtract how valuable you are. And last but not least, what else doesn't matter? Who you were born to. Why? Because that is beyond your control. And anything that's beyond your control will never define how far you can go and your worth. So now that we've talked about some important things that do not matter, let's talk about what matters. How you treat yourself. Yes, how you treat you ultimately will determine how you treat other people. If you don't see yourself as worthy enough for respect, as worthy enough for an education, worthy enough to set goals and have a productive future and successful outcomes, guess what? You will not strive for those things, and you will not honor, respect, and value other individuals who deserve those same benefits that life gives us all. Embracing your power matters. Yes, embracing your power matters to your self-esteem. When you understand what you do have, you will think less about what you do not have. What you have is a voice. Yes, there is a cause, an initiative, a topic. There are people that you can encourage. There's something you can do special with your voice besides singing in the shower. There is a power within you. And by embracing that power, number two, your talent. Yes, everyone is good at something. Find out what you are good at and get better at it. Your passion. Everyone should care about something. What is that thing, that awareness, that initiative that you truly care about? Do you care about the homeless? Do you care about your education? Do you care about your family? Find the thing that you're passionate about and put that thing at the forefront of your mind. And every time you make a decision, you think about, is it pointing you to that passion, or is it pulling you away from that passion? And I'm telling you, your decisions will become more positive and productive as you place what you're passionate about at the forefront of your mind. Your kindness. Yes, there is power in being kind. There's power in doing things for others without expecting applause, treats, rewards. There's power in your kindness, because we have the power to bring a smile to someone's face, and we also have the power to turn that smile into a frown. You have power in your kindness. Your kindness is one of the greatest attributes you can offer another human being. Your connections. Yes, everyone has the ability to connect with individuals. There's power in who you connect with, and whoever it is that you decide to connect with will either build your self-esteem, what you think about you, or undermine what you think about you. So be very careful with your power, because it is powerful. How you treat others. Yes, how you treat others matter. How you treat others is a telltale sign how you actually feel about you. So I know you're wondering, like, wow, you have given me some things to think about. This empowerment Growth Lab has truly challenged me to think about my choices, my reactions, my thoughts towards myself. How low do I think of myself, or how high do I think of myself? But now I need to know, how do I put all of this into action? How do you build, or how do you stay positive about yourself? The first thing I want you to think about is recognizing your strengths. Recognize the things that you do well. When we write down the things that we do well, it helps us to understand the things that we can accomplish, the things that we have accomplished, and that is a self-esteem booster. So do not focus merely on the things that you got wrong, or the things that you may not have perfected. Think on those things that you have strength in, you have power in, you have influence in, and that will allow you to understand that you are an achiever, and you have the ability and you have the potential to be great, because you've already witnessed it. So recognize those strengths and work on those weaknesses. The next booster that's going to keep you thinking healthy about yourself, and in return will assist you with making productive and positive decisions. Gratitude. Yes, gratitude. When you are appreciative of who you are, when you are appreciative of what you bring to the table, when you are appreciative of what you have, it is very hard to be negative. It is very hard to be grouchy. It is very hard to think negative of yourself when you appreciate many things about yourself. Let's go on to the next booster. Be inspired by others, but never, ever want to be anyone outside of yourself. It is power in that. Power in knowing that you are one person with a very unique fingerprint that, regardless of who you admire, you can never clone them. So why not be the best you that you can be while admiring the attributes and the characteristics of others? Let's get on to this next booster. Learn to say no. You will feel empowered. You will feel free. Did you know that no is a complete sentence? When you say no to the things that will tear your image down, tear the thoughts that you have of yourself down, increase regrets, and increase making poor decisions, you will, after you say no, be very proud of yourself, proud of your assertiveness, and proud of your courage and boldness to stand what's right for you. Yes, saying no is a complete sentence, and it is a self-esteem booster. A great feeling when we are kind to others, when we look out for others. And there's a great feeling when we take care of ourselves, right? When we take care of our hygiene, when we take care of the important matters of our life, when we take care of our mental well-being, when we take care of our physical well-being, and when we take care of our spiritual and emotional well-being. When you take care of you, it will give you the energy. It will give you the desire to also take care and be kind to others. Forgive yourself and forgive others quickly. Yes, just as I stated, none of us are perfect. We all have room for error. But if you focus on the errors of your ways, if you focus on the imperfections that you have, you will forget or you will undermine the things that you are great at. So forgive yourself quickly. This does not mean you don't have to be accountable or responsible for your actions. It means take accountability. Apologize when you need to apologize to yourself as well as others, and have a plan in place to do something different the next time. That is what a true apology entails. An apology is not, I'm sorry. An apology is acknowledging what you've done wrong, what you can do different, and making it happen. So forgive yourself and forgive others quickly. It is a freedom. Last but not least, our last booster, challenge yourself to do something different. When we accomplish different things and when we experience different adventures, it increases our competence. It lets us know that we can. The more you experience, the more you know, and the more you know, the more you grow. These are boosters that will increase your self-esteem and that will keep you on a level plane. Connect with others that push you to be great. Yes, our self-esteem increases when we have people in our corner cheering us on. So open yourself to positive and productive friends, family, and mentors. After you view this empowerment growth topic, we have a quick activity that is going to assist you in more areas to build that self-esteem and cause you to think healthy about being you.